Hey guys, this is Paul with Coastal Upcycling, and today I want to share with you the 7 things that you need to have in order to strip furniture efficiently and get the best results possible. And we're going to go ahead and get started. So stay tuned. Okay, so I did a video on how to strip furniture using Citristrip, and it's done very well. It's a very informative video. If you haven't checked it out, please take a look at it right now. I'll put a link right up here for you to take a look. It kind of gives you just the basic of the stripping agent and how to use some techniques to get some furniture cleaned off and stripped. Since then, I've gotten a lot of questions and feedback on how do you strip furniture that has very intricate carvings and detail. And so that's what I kind of wanted to talk about now. I'm going to give you 7 things with a bonus 8th thing if you stick around to the end on how to efficiently strip furniture that has intricate details and carvings. Now, if you like this type of information, please subscribe to our channel, hit that little bell, and you'll be notified the very next time I upload a video to YouTube. Share it with a friend, and I'd greatly appreciate that. Okay, so first things first, let's get started. You're going to want to have some sort of stripping agent or chemical that's going to be used to lift and get rid of the paint or varnish that you're trying to strip off. And as noted earlier in this video and my other videos, my chemical of choice is Citristrip. This is a paint and varnish stripping gel. And the reason why I use it is because it's low odor. It does the job very well for what I need it to do. There are other stripping agents out there. I've used them in the past. They are very caustic. They're very corrosive. They're very bad for you. Not to say that it is a chemical. Not to say it's not, but it is less so. That's number 1 thing that you want is a good stripping agent. I suggest Citristrip. Number 2, it is a chemical. The next thing you're going to want is proper protection. That's going to be eye protection and skin protection. Now, if you'd like, you can have respiratory protection. You can use a filter, dust mask, or do this outside. I do this in our shop, and I've got doors and windows open and fans blowing, so that's usually not a case for me. But you definitely want to protect yourself as much as possible, so glasses and gloves. Number 3 is something to start picking out of the fine detail. My go-to has been these little bamboo skewers. I picked these up at a garage sale, not knowing what I was going to need them for, 25 cents for a pack of like 500. So, but they are so valuable in stripping furniture that have intricate details. So you're definitely going to want to get yourself some bamboo skewers, toothpicks, something small, wooden with a sharp tip. So, you know, bamboo skewers is probably your best bet. That's number 3. Number 4, you're going to want to get a nylon or plastic bristle brush. I like this one here. I picked this one up at the home center because it's kind of multifaceted. Take a look. It's got the nylon bristles. So this is used for scrubbing into those intricate detailed areas. It's got a cool little scraper at the edge right here. So of the areas that are flat that can be scraped, you got a little neat scraper. It does have a steel bristle brush. Hardly use it when I strip furniture because the wood is so soft and supple, this can actually tend to scratch it. Number 5, probably the most important, they're all important to me, but the most important one is this. This is 4/0 steel wool. When stripping furniture that has intricate details and carvings, this is going to be a lifesaver. I use it in both phases, and here, let me explain. So once you apply the Citristrip on, let it set, and then you go to strip it off, you're picking it out with your bamboo skewers, you're scrubbing it out with your nylon brush, and you're getting a lot of it out. The steel wool can be used, you'll dip it in your Citristrip or your stripping agent, and you'll use this to scour and scrub and reapply a little bit of Citristrip to some troubled areas, some areas that the paint or varnish isn't really lifting too well. Okay, so that's use number 1 for it. Use number 2 is going to be in conjunction with our next product, which is low odor mineral spirits. Low odor mineral spirits, which is number 6, I believe, on our list, is absolutely important. It's imperative for cleaning and washing the piece once it's been stripped. Once you get everything off, all the gunk, all the Citristrip paint, varnish, you're going to want to clean that off to have a nice clean foundation. And the best way to do it is to dip your clean 4/0 steel wool in some mineral spirits and scrub all that gunk out. And then scrub again and scrub again. That's number 5 and number 6. Number 7. If you want to have success stripping furniture that has intricate details, you're going to want to use plastic. Some sort of plastic wrap. This is painter's plastic. It's a drop cloth that the painters use when they paint walls or whatever. They cover it, drape it over furniture, drape it over carpeted floors, all that kind of fun stuff. So it's just painter's plastic. When you apply the Citristrip, you slather it on, you make sure you got a good layer, you cover the area that you just slathered on with painter's plastic. You make sure you get all the air bubbles out and you cover that, let that set overnight. That's going to give you the best opportunity to, or the best results in stripping the furniture. It's going to trap the moisture in, it's going to let the Citristrip stay wet and work. So if you let that set overnight, you're going to get much better results as if you were to just slather the stuff on, let it sit for 15-20 minutes, and then try to come pick it and scrape it out. Let that cover it, let it soak, let it kind of work on itself, and then come back and start your scraping. You'll be pleasantly rewarded. Okay, so that's all 7 things on how to, are the things that I use to strip furniture, specifically detailed furniture. And now here's number 8. Number 8, it's a bit of a difficult one. It's patience. You need a lot of patience when you're going to be stripping furniture that has intricate detail. You know, it just takes time. Like I just kind of mentioned in our last 2 items, when you slather on the Citristrip, you're going to have to let it sit for 24 hours. Sometimes I've let them sit for 48 hours just because I knew it was a very, very stubborn area. So you're going to need patience. So get yourself a chair, get a very comfortable position, get your bamboo skewers and kind of just sit down, put on a good book, put on some good music, something that's going to have you kind of settle in and be there for a little bit. Take your time with it, have fun with it, use that time to maybe kind of mentally meditate, pray. It's a really good peaceful moment to try to, you know, be with yourself and get your furniture stripped out. That's my little bit on it. So let me know what you think. Comment section below, hit me up. I'd love to answer every comment that comes through, every question that comes through. I'd be happy to answer those as well. Is there some way that you do it differently? Let me know also. I mean, I'm always learning. I'd always like to find out different ways that different people have for stripping furniture. So until the next video, we'll see you next time. Bye.